Namaste, Namastafraya. Welcome to the energy of the red lunar earth. Today we have the energy of the full moon, the lunar energy, so everything's at its peak, your hormones, your testosterone, your endorphins, everything's ready to rage. So it's time to have a really strong practice while connecting to the earth element, which is found within the hips. So we're going to do a lot of hip openers today to free up any stagnant energy, to create an uprising of energy and awareness. Let's take a moment, get centered for the practice first. Take your hands in Jnana Mudra, thumb and index finger together, palms face down, and then lift and open the heart, sliding jawbone back, turning attention within, connecting to the breath, to the inner space. And then to elevate mind and energy, place the tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth. Slide it back so the underside of the tongue lightly presses up on the soft palate. Keeping the tongue lightly pressing up, making a connection from the root chakra through the crown. Establish ladder breath, Viloma pranayama on your inhale. Inhale 1/3 of the torso, and then pause for a second or two. 2/3 and pause. The full rest of the way, with complete exhalation. Keep it going for the next minute, drawing energy of the back body, pausing intermittently with your in-breath. Full complete out-breaths, releasing energy down the front body. After the next exhale, release the tongue. And then place the hands and fingertips behind the hips for Morcha Pranayama to balance out cerebral spinal fluid. Take a deep breath in. Hold it in for a count of 20. Squeeze shoulder blades together on the back, letting head rest back. It's the heart center. Create some heat with the hands to tune into the prana. Dakini Mudra, activating higher self, third eye chakra, getting more sensitive to the flow of energy. Set an intention for the practice to get rooted, to get grounded, to align with the energy of the earth, as well as universal energies so you can experience more synchronicity off the mat, as well as manifesting all of the heart's intentions. Keeping that sealed within, bring hands together to heart center for Anjali, 3 ohms, 1 Purna mantra. Take a deep breath in. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. The presence of the one universal spirit that dwells within, we bow. Om Gam Ganpataye Namaha. Arise for this yoga. I'm just standing at the front of the mat. Federico, do you mind sliding up?
Yeah.
I can slide over a little bit. Pokebus. There you go. Perfect. That's good. And just square it off. There you go. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Tadasana. Getting rooted, getting established. Press down through the big toes. Lift and spread outer toes. And then embrace the midline, squeezing inner thighs together. Draw belly in, scoop tailbone. Lift up out of the hips, hands to heart center, lengthening shoulders up, curling back, sliding jawbone back. A couple of good Ujjayi breaths from the back of the throat. Inhaling fully. Exhale, release, surrender. Another deep breath in, opening to grace, to something bigger. Exhale, root down. Inhale, stretch up. So bring the freedom of the day. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen and curl. Exhale, step back into plank, hold plank. Grip or claw the mat strong, pressing down through index knuckles. Point 1 of foundation. Draw belly up, scoop tailbone, holding the engagement in the core. In slow motion, lean forward, lower down through chaturanga. Clasp hands behind the back for Baddha Hasta Shalabha. Squeeze arms in, upper back in. Arch up and lift. Cobra pose. Hands beside the chest. Lengthen shoulders towards the ears. Sweep heart forward and up. Hold it for a few deep breaths. Lifting up out of the hips. Curling more in the upper back. And then lower down, push back, Adho Mukha Swana. First dog, stretch it out. You can bend one knee at a time. Lengthen through calf muscles. Deepen the victorious breath. Keeping glottis muscles toned in the back of the throat. Narrowing the air passageway to deepen the resonance of the breath. Take right leg up to the ceiling, bend the knee and twist, stretch out side body, stretch out inhale, Exhale, consciously lengthening the pause between the breaths. In Indian mythology, Ganesha, the elephant-headed god, represents earth element. Those elephants are heavy. They're stable. They represent the power of rooting, being grounded. Switch legs. An elephant is out in the open. Its actions are overt. They can easily be seen. So Ganesha, the remover of obstacles, also represents the law of karma. In yoga practice, we negate, we dissolve negative karma and build positive karma for the future. Back to down dog. Lean forward. Take a vinyasa. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Pausing as you curl. Shoulders back, heart forward. Exhale, flow back. Right foot up for the deep lunge. Right foot to the front of the mat. Point foot out to the right, 45 degrees, taking hand to the top of the thigh. And then open heart, open throat. Take your head back. Soma Chandra, elixir of the moon pose. You can hold it right here if you're going further. Reach that top arm behind the back, curling over the forearm, deepening the back bend. Ganesha's elephant head represents the practice of Hatha Yoga. He's got a long elephant trunk for deepening the breath. Big elephant ears for listening to the quality of the breath. Step back, take a vinyasa. He's got a small mouth for less talk, more action. And then the whole idea of having an elephant head on a human body doesn't make any sense at all. So it reminds us not to take anything too literally, too seriously as black and white, but to look for the symbolic meaning that's encoded, to look for the gray area in all experience. Left leg up to the front of the mat, pointed out to the side to create more opening for the hip, and then expand from within. Elixir of the moon pose, taking head back, reaching the arm behind the back, curling over the forearm if you're going further. Nice. Breathing like you had an elephant trunk, like you're trying to suck peanuts up through your nostrils. Deep, full breaths. And then step back, take a vinyasa. 99% doing Ujjayi correctly is listening to the quality of the breath, of matching in resonant pattern of inhale with exhale while dwelling consciously in the space between the breaths. And then let's do another good lunge. Step right foot up to the front of the mat. Point foot out to the right. Come onto the forearms, lowering forearms to the floor, or you can use your block. You might need a block. Shift around a little, widening way out to your left, inner rotating the top of the thigh, and then lean to the right, putting more weight into the heel. Slowly sink into it. You can stay right there. No need to shift. If your back leg is lifting, then you can create more space, shifting around a little to the right and to the left. Tension, rigidity of the earth element is eroded. It's dissolved by connecting to the fluidity of water element. And then step back into dolphin pose, Zuzi Marasana on forearms. Bend your knees, arch, push your head up, gazing up between the hands or the forearms, curling. Take 2 vinyasas from here. Inhale, lean forward, like you're going to kiss the floor in front of the hands. Exhale, push back, arching, pushing head up, bending knees, tilting pelvis down. One more good one. Inhale forward, exhale, push back, arching. And then rest briefly in child's pose on fingertips, keeping arms lifting, shoulders lifting. And then lean forward, second side. Step left foot up for the lunge, coming onto forearms on the floor or on blocks, either way. If the back leg is straight and strong, you can shift around a little, widening way out to the right, and then lean to the left. Sink into it. Yoga practice takes us through all the 5 elements. We connect to earth element, getting rooted. We break up tension by being fluid with our breath, fluid with our movements. Step back, take a vinyasa. Water element is evaporated. It's purified by the flame of our awareness, by the conscious energy we build through the practice. Flow back. 5 deep breaths and down dog. Air element is blown out. It's purified by air element, by the power of the breath. It's the breath which purifies the mind, getting you out of excessive thinking and into pure awareness. Air element is transcended by connecting to space, the element of ether, by the universe, connecting to universal energies. Bend knees, gaze up. The inner light that dwells within. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, bowing to that light. And then embrace the center, root down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, pause. Samastitihi, equalizing awareness and attention. Surrendering any judgments or assessments for your practice today, so you can stay connected to pure awareness as spirit. Deep breath in. Exhale, root down. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump. Take a vinyasa. Right foot up for side angle pose. Right foot up, right arm on the inside for today. Hand to the hip for a moment. Draw belly in, scoop tailbone, and then push your arm into the knee into the arm, firing your adductor more, and then slowly reach the top arm overhead. Hold it there. Working contact strength. Arm into the leg, knee pushes into the arm. Keep that adductor firing. The more strength we build in our adductors, the more synergistically it creates the engagement in the pelvic floor. Engaging Mula Bandha, root lock, creating the uplifting of energy, of the prana shakti. Take your hand back to the hip. You may want to block on this one. And then slowly lower your right forearm down to the inside of the ankle, just like Luis has got. You can stack your block up so it's 8 inches high, maybe 4, maybe 2.5, wherever you need it. And then keep your lower abdomen tight, tailbone scooping. You can keep the hand on the hip or re-extend it overhead, either way. Ganesha's got 2 serpents wrapped around his big fat belly to show that he's always holding the engagement of Uddiyana, keeping his lower abdomen firm. Holding Mula Bandha, the tone in the pelvic floor to keep the energy rising up. His serpents are synonymous with the Kundalini Shakti, the dormant spiritual energy which dwells in the lower body. Step back, take a vinyasa. Second side, side angle pose, left arm on the inside, hand to the hip. Push arm into the knee into the arm, and then transfer that energy into the pelvis, drawing belly in, work tailbone, and then extend the arm overhead, full stretch. Hand back to the hip, lowering elbow down to the floor or onto the block, maintaining the twist in the upper body, the engagement in the core, keeping navel drawing in, tailbone scooping. You can hold it here, releasing tension in that outer left hip. Reach that top arm overhead. And then step back, take a vinyasa. Nobody's walking out of class today. Everybody's gonna float out with open, loose hips. Step right foot up to the front of the mat. Warrior one pose. Virabhadra A. You can have back foot flat if you need stability. Otherwise, hands to the hips, square the hips off, lifting the back heel. Right foot can wiggle to the right, and then sweep it overhead. Power up the back leg, deep breath in. Exhale, bend forward, knee deeper. Inhale, create more strength in the back leg. Stabilizing form. Push from the hip through the back heel, bending right knee a little further. A few more breaths. Make them deep and victorious. And then take it into the twist, hooking right elbow across. Another deep breath in. Lengthen, deepen, twist, and then hook that shoulder across. A few breaths here. Hands in prayer, or to the floor, or you can reach that top arm behind the back. Maybe binding if you want to go a little deeper. And then inhale, unwind. Step back, take a vinyasa. Left foot up, warrior one pose. Back foot flat if you need stability. Or lift the back heel and square it off. Take it overhead. Inhale, power up back leg, pushing down to the ball of your back foot, lifting the thigh bone high. Exhale, bend the forward knee deep, hips forward and down. Keep balancing actions with the breath. Creating more strength, more uprising with the back leg. Exhale, release tension in the forward leg, pushing the top of that thigh bone down. Deep breath in, exhale, twist. Another deep breath in, lengthen, deepen, twist, hooking shoulder across. Hands to prayer, to the floor, or go for the bind. Inhale, unwind, step back, take a vinyasa. Vasisthasana on the right, side arm balance pose. Rock onto the outer edge of your right foot in the right hand. You can have left foot in front of the right if you need more stability. Feel free to take it further if you want to bring that foot up into tree pose or reach for the big toe. It's optional. Keeping right leg straight, step your left foot back for Wild Thing, Chamakara. Lifting hips high, left arm reaches overhead. Let me show you something to save you in this pose. When you step this foot back, take your bottom foot and bring it way forward. Yeah, and then you lift. So just step back and there you go, even more. There you go, now lift. Yeah, boom. Hold it, turn this palm in. Oh yeah. Second side. Rock onto the left arm and the left foot. A few deep breaths. Inhale, lifting hips to the ceiling, arching the underside of your body. Optional, bring foot up if you're going further. Nice pose, Sarah. And then step that right foot back, lower hips down. Your left foot can slide way forward for more stability, and then lift it hips high and curl, keeping palm face in. Pinky finger hooking in. And then step back, plank or turbo dog. Take a vinyasa. Right foot to the front of the mat and pause. Both hands to the top of the thigh. Connecting the breath. And then root down through the feet. Scissor legs into the center, drawing energy up and in. Take both hands behind the head. Slide back from the waistline, from the tops of the shoulders. Push your head back, curling more in the upper back. Lean forward. You can bend elbows out to the side. Take your back leg across the midline so your inner thighs squeeze together. And then tilt forward, lifting elbows up to the ceiling or reach the arms straight overhead. Hold it. Keep leg muscles squeezing in. Arms squeezing into the center. Over Prasarda, standing split, both hands down. Bending elbows, engaging back body. If you're in deep, left hand can reach across for the midpoint of your right shin and pull the shin into the center, pulling your chest in further. And then set hands. You can kick towards a handstand or forearms. You can kick towards forearm stand. I'll spot you. I'll spot you. You can take it up or take it back, either way. Vinyasa. Nice kick, nice kick. Midline, squeeze in. You guys want to go up? You want a spot? Take your hands wider when you kick up. Yeah, let your pinky finger touch the edge of the mat or maybe hang over a little bit. There you go. There you go. See? Squeeze in. Hurt me. Squeeze in hard. There you go. And take it down. Second side. Left foot up. Pausing. And then bowing to the heart, draw energy up and in. Take hands behind the head. Slide back from the waistline, from the shoulders. Push head back, lift and curl. And then step it up. Back leg comes across the midline. Elbows lift, reach the arms overhead, squeezing in, pinching the head, tilting forward. And then standing split, both hands down. Power up your right big toe, activating leg muscles, squeeze them in. Right hand reaches across for the midpoint of the left shin. If you're in deep, pulling yourself in a little tighter. And then set hands, forearms, kick up. Go for it. Or kick back, either way. Take the vinyasa. There you go. Squeeze in. Push your head up. Push into my hand. The other way. That's it. Push hard. Nice. Yeah. It allows you to access more of your back body strength. And it's your break. The more you push your head up, then you won't fall over. Right foot up. Atita Trikon Asana. Right foot up. Take hands to the left first. Bowing to the heart. Arching. Squeezing inner thighs together. And then slowly straighten that right leg. And And then take the right hand on the inside for today. You can use your block, pushing the arm into the shin. Shin pushes into the forearm, drawing belly in, scoop tailbone and twist. Take the arm straight up. Look straight ahead at the wall in front of you, not up towards your hand, because your torso is forward in front of the leg. And if you were to twist up, you would just create more tension in your neck, the sternocleidomastoid, your SCM. Top hand to the hip. Start to lower down, bending that right arm, lowering down onto a block, maybe 2 blocks. As you go lower and deeper, recruit more strength in that right leg, pulling that thigh bone back, lifting your quads up, kneecap up. Top of the shin is moving forward so you don't hyperextend the knee. And then from here, step back, take a vinyasa, or you can just hang out in down dog. Second side, Atita Trikonasana. Left foot up. Hands soft to the right to create more inner spiral in the tops of the thighs, to align thigh bone on the hamstrings, arching. Pelvis tilts down, fire up the inner thighs, squeeze into the center, and then widen the hips back. Bring the hand tight to the inside, pushing forearm into the shin, shin into the forearm, drawing belly in, tailbone, reaching arms straight up, looking straight ahead, no twist in the neck, enjoying freedom in the neck, freedom in the moment. And then let's take it deeper towards Utthana Trikona. Use your block, resting forearm on a block or 2. Go lower and deeper, building more muscle energy in the top of the thigh, keeping quads lifting, top of the thigh bone rooting back into the hamstrings, pushing strongly from the hips out through the ball of the foot. And then release, step back, take the vinyasa. And then right foot up for half moon pose, Ardha Chandra. You can use the block if you need it, taking right hand forward and wide. Back leg lifts parallel. If you're going further, you can work chapa, bringing your knee to the chest, reaching for the top of the foot, and then curl it back, taking head straight back. Nice. You got it. Bring this knee all the way forward. There you go. There you go. That's it. And then work revolved half moon. Left hand down. You can slide the block across so it's underneath the left shoulder. Right hand to the hip. Pull that right hip back as you roll your left thigh and hip in. Twisting. You can stay right here or reach it up towards the ceiling. Standing split. Parsvottanasana, lowering top foot down, 2.5, 3 feet back, taking a deep forward fold over right leg. You can use the block in front of you if you need the support.
or walk your hands back to deepen the opening. Keep your core engaged, lower abdomen drawing in, lower back lifting, so you can build more strength and power in that back leg. And then you can take the hands forward, rock forward and kick up. If you're going for an inversion, handstand, forearm stand, or just step back, take a vinyasa. I got you. Squeeze in. Hold it. Second side, half moon, Ardha Chandra. Left foot steps up, taking hand wider. Slide this hand over here. There you go. Pushing from hips out through heels, keeping top foot flexed. If you're going further, knee to the chest, reaching for the top of the foot, and then curl it back, taking head back. Revolved half moon. Right hand down, underneath right shoulder, left hand to the hip. Pull left hip back, inner spiral, the top leg, roll it in. You can hold it there or reach the arm up. Both hands down, standing split. Parsvotana, lower top foot down, 2.5, 3 feet back. Taking a deep forward fold over left leg, using the block or walking hands back. And then last one, you can take it up or take it back. I'll spot you. You want to go up again? Handstand, forearm stand. There you go. Squeeze in, head up strong. Look for the front of the mat. There you go. Now push your head up hard. Point your feet more. That's it. Keep squeezing in. Head up. Legs wide. Turning toes out, heels in. Sink into it for Kalyasana. Push your right knee away, twisting to the left. And then push left knee away, twisting to the right. And then back to center. Kalyasana, take hands overhead, squeeze arms in. Go lower, go deeper. Toes forward, go halfway forward for Shankara. Keeping arms lifting, shoulders lifting. Both hands down, relax legs, go wide, go deep. Work your edge. Walk hands back, take forehead to the floor. Forearms onto a block, or maybe forearms all the way to the floor. And then back up, heel toe in. Come to squatting towards the front of your mat. Hold the squat for mala, releasing lower back, outer hips. Holding malasana for 1 minute plus throughout the day. It's one of the best things you can do for your ankle joints, your knee joints, for the hips. Keeps everything open. Keeps your cartilage nourished with synovial fluid. And then get set for baka. You can give yourself space if you're going for the headstand. Taking hands a little wider. Lean forward, squeeze in. Hold it. Squeeze those big toes together. Nice toes, Sarah. Flexing pinky toes. Optional tripod shirsha if you're going up. Taking head down. Legs up. Nice, one more. Baby crow, Ardha Baka. And this one, come onto your forearms, palms face up, and then turn the palms down, bringing knees over the outside of the arms, and then squeeze your knees in, firing inner thighs to lift the feet. And then rest. Child's pose. You can rest here or take it into puppy pose if you want to get in deeper. Taking knees wide. Reaching arms forward. Palms up, so there's no stress in the shoulders. Slide forward, so there's no stress in the jaw. Deep breath. Gotcha. I'll be gentle, don't worry. Deep breath. See? Nice and easy. You're welcome. Child's pose. Step forward just a little bit. Deep breath. Back to down dog. Step or jump to the front of the mat, taking a deep forward fold. As you fold, keep 60% of your weight in the balls of the feet. Keeping weight leaning forward. And then squeeze legs together strong, rooting down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, pause, chakras, turning attention back within. Nindra Hindalo Asana. Figure 4, your right leg, bringing on top of your left knee. Flexing the foot. Lower halfway down. You can hold the heel and the knee, keeping the foot flexed. So the ankle, the shin, and the knee stay aligned, and then work on slowly picking the leg up. Find your drishti, the gazing point, to stabilize. If you're in deep, go for Ganesha Mudra across the shin, and then pick it up, keeping the leg tight to the chest. And then back down, bring the arms in front, wrap the toes over the outside of the arm, and then sink into it, lowering the hips to the heel for the hip opener. Nice. Lily, can you bring your knee over the outside of your right arm? Check it out, we're gonna go for the arm balance from here. If you need assistance, you can use your block and place the block in front of you so that when you set the hands, it's just like crow pose. You just lean forward and push the knee onto the block, and then you lift the foot up off the floor and you hold it. This one's not necessarily about strength, but for the hip opening.
I don't know how to kick the leg straight back.
So
It feels like my brain doesn't know how to tell my leg.
yeah, so like the way you didn't see Sarah the way she went into it, but like you can just lean forward at first. So instead of kicking back, you just get that leg up as high as you can, and then when you shift the weight into the hands, you just slowly start to slide the leg back and let your chest rest down over the leg, and then you start to kick back off the leg and you start to lift that top leg up. But first, you kind of sink into it, let the hip open, because it's not really about strength or exertion here. It's about the opening of the hip and finding the balance. And then once you find it, then you expand. Gold star today. Oh, that's even harder. Liliana was doing it on forearms. Oh my God. That's next. Yeah, it's super hard. Let's do the other side. Yeah, okay. Bring that foot up. Keep the foot flexed, lowering down. Hold the knee and the ankle. Go for the clasp. Ganesha Mudra, one palm in, one palm out. Tight clasp of the fingers, picking it up. Lower down. Hooking arms over. Sink into it, lowering hips down. Get in the hip opener. This is your homework, Federico.
This is the one for me.
I know, man. After every game, you play 10 minutes in this pose. Oh, it's so much. It's the impact of running back and forth on the hard surface. Okay, now start to lift up, lean back, girls, if you haven't already. Leaning forward, slide that leg back, resting over that bent leg. Oh. You're good. Go for it, Lily. You got a block on, stay there. You're in a good position. Just place the block here. Now lean forward, push your knee down, and just lift like in crow pose.
No.
Ah! Yeah, you can do it. Yeah. See? There it is. Yeah. So good, so good. Pigeon pose. Right knee up wide. Left leg slides in. Slide back. Lift and curl. Square it off. Anybody need a strap? Luis will get it for you.
Want some straps?
I think I'm good. Thank you though. Lift and curl. Square it off. And then bring right hand front and center. Reach for the back foot. Bring it in for the quad stretch. There you go. You're good. See if you can use that block and bring your right hand across. Big cramp? Be careful. That's right. Here, let me get your leg for you. Okay, now reach for it.
This side?
Either way, you can go either way. Nah, go the other side. There you go. And then fold forward, resting over the legs, or leg. Yep. Juice the hip opener. If you want more juice, you can pull that foot up. And if you need more, you can pull yourself across towards the foot, to the left. And we work alignment in asana. We align with our own natural blueprint of ideal energy flow. Step back, take a vinyasa, which aligns us with the energy flow of the earth. The more aligned we are, the more we experience magic and synchronicity out in the world. Synchronicity is when two separate events get united by something happening that makes the two connected and feel more significant and special. Second side, left knee up wide. Synchronicity exists in many forms. We've all experienced several of them. Bring the left hand forward. You can use a block if you need it. Reach for the back foot, bring it in for the quad stretch. The most common one is the phone synchro. You're thinking of somebody and they send you a text or they call you. There's dream synchros. You're dreaming of something and then it plays out the next day or within the next week. There's instant manifestation synchros. You're thinking of something and then it manifests in that moment or very rapidly. Like you're thinking of somebody and you run into them, or you're thinking of ice cream and somebody brings you ice cream or flowers. You can release. Fold forward when you're ready. There's synchro repetitions, so the same or similar thing may happen on full moons or on red earth days or on Fridays. There's media synchros. You're thinking of a song and it just happens to come onto your playlist when it's on shuffle or maybe on the radio, if anybody still listens to the radio. Or you're thinking of something, or you're talking about somebody, and then that same name or that subject gets echoed, like on TV or a movie, and you're like, boom, media synchro. So it's the meta pattern revealing itself. And the tendency is when we experience synchronicity, we say, oh, that's strange, that's funny, and we laugh, and we say, that shouldn't happen. Step back, take a vinyasa. That's the lower self reacting, saying that things can't be that aligned. And if you take that position, then you're telling the universe that you don't believe in magic or synchronicity or alignment. And so those things happen at a less frequency and become more rare. Ustra, camel pose. So when they happen, catch yourself when you say, oh, that's crazy. And then be like, boom, check out my alignment.
That's what I call synchronicity.
That's right. Bowing to the heart, hips back and apart, drop belly in, lift, curl. Taking palms back for the heels. You can lift your heels up, curling the toes under if you need more height. Stretching out the feet. And then inhale up. Spread the calf muscles evenly, sitting back between your feet. You can sit on a block, maybe 2 blocks, holding Virasana. We won't be here that long. If the knees are open and the hips are down, you can walk your hands back, start to lean back into it. You can still lean back if you're sitting on a block, just don't go all the way. Just like Malasana, this is one of the best things to do for your joints. By compressing the joint in full flexion, we cut off the tributaries that carry the synovial fluid to the joint. And then when we release, when we expand, then the joint gets flooded with new healing, lubricating fluid. When you're ready, back up. Take a Veni. You can skip Chaturanga. Just extend the legs back. Let circulation resume. Let the tributaries open. Curl for an up dog or a high cobra. Child's pose. Come to sitting for Agni Stamba, fire log pose. Sorry, Federico. This is my nemesis also. Oh. Cross that left ankle on top. Oh. Yeah, that's right. And then with your right hand behind you, take the left hand to the knee, arch up. Push that knee down and away and start to twist and lean back out of it. That's it. Deep breaths, breathing into the tension, letting it slowly dissolve with the breath. And then start to bow forward towards your foot. Maybe you stay right here, angled over the foot, taking your head towards your toes, or hook your arm over and start to bring your head more towards the center, resting the chest over the leg. If you're in deep, reach your arms forward in front of you, resting all the way over the leg. Or alternatively, you can cross grab if that knee's still lifting and push out through the feet to generate more muscle energy, to bring the thigh bone deeper into the hip socket. And then inhale up. Optional vinyasa if you want to jump back. Otherwise, just switch legs casually. And the opposite ankle on top. Left hand behind you. Right hand to the knee. Arching, tilting pelvis forward and up. Push that knee down and away. Twisting and lean back out of it. And then bow forward towards the foot, moving towards the center, resting chest over that top leg. Inhale up, take a vinyasa somehow. Slide, crawl, wobble. Oh my God. Oh. Ardha Matsyendra, half fish. Pull that left leg in. Cross the right ankle over. You're right, just cross your right ankle over. You can shift the hips to the left a little bit. And then taking right hand back, left arm up, arch. Lean to the right, outer rotating that hip, tack the sitting bone down, and then push off that knee, deepen the twist. You can reach for the heel for that bottom knee, or go for the bind if it's available. Stay present with the breath. As if you had the elephant trunk, listening to the quality of the breath with elephant ears. And then untwist, pull the foot across, push that knee across. Hook big toes, arching, and fold forward, or work the shoulder opener. Go Mukha first. It's okay. You can bring right arm behind the back. Sit on your block, Federico.
Which leg now?
No, same leg.
Same leg, huh?
Yeah. There you go. Optional shoulder opener. Take the forward fold. For Gomukha, cow face. Inhale up, switch legs for half fish to the opposite side. Holding right leg in, crossing left ankle over. Left hand back, right arm up and across. Outer rotating left hip, pivoting off that sitting bone to deepen twist. Mukha. Untwist, pull the foot across, push that knee across. You can lean forward to make it tighter.
Hooking big toes, arching up. Optional shoulder opener, inner rotating left arm.
Bring pinky finger into the back.
Outer rotating right arm, pulling in.
You can fold forward for the shoulder opener or just hold the feet.
Inhale up. Legs wide. Buddhamananasana, saluting earth pose. Bend your knees up first. Point your feet. Arching. If it's available, you can clasp.
And then take the forward fold first with your legs bent. Bending the legs eliminates the hamstrings. So we take the opening into the hips first, into the adductors. Lifting the arms, gets more upper body weight moving forward. And then take your hands down, lift the hips, straighten the legs, sliding forward. Hey, Federico, use this instead. And then take the forward fold. Pulling toes back, squeeze leg muscles in. Well, let me get you another strap. Hold this one. Here. Hold that one and then pull strong. And then I'm going to push on your back and resist me with the strength in your legs. That's it. Start to bow or twist over right leg. Now reach for the right foot. Take it over opposite leg. Mahadev. And then back to center, fold forward again one more time. And then back up for Baddha Kona. Pivot forward. Woo! Bring feet together. Feet together. Do the single inner thigh stretch first. Take your right hand out to the right. Left hand to the knee. Push the knee down and away, and then arch up. Take your head across to the right shoulder. Unhinge the jaw. Leaning to the right, you can let the head bobble a little, forward and back, finding the sweet spot. Stretching out from the lower jaw. And then switch. Push down through opposite knee, taking head across. And then back up, folding forward, pull up on the feet, pulling chest down. I got you. And then back up. Come onto your back, rock around a little. Knees to the chest. Take it into small circles. Clockwise, counterclockwise, massaging around the lower back, around the sacrum. Ooh. Grab your block. Let's work the core for a minute. Taking the block between the inner thighs, legs straight up towards the ceiling. This is the best core exercise you can do without stressing your spine and isolating the lower abdominals. On your inhale, curl your upper body, head, chest, shoulders lift. Keep them lifting. Exhale, squeeze into the block, and then lift the legs straight up towards the ceiling like you're trying to lift the hips off the floor, and crush the block for 3, 2, 1, and then lower hips down, lower shoulders down, head down. Take a full inhale, full exhale, keeping legs up, squeezing in. Inhale, curl upper body. Squeeze in with more strength, curl lower body, pushing navel down, kidneys down, lifting hips up, hold it. 3, 2, 1, and then hips down, shoulders, head down, full inhale, full exhale. And then repeat, 4 more good ones. Inhale, curl upper body. Exhale, curl lower body, holding the breath out. Building more strength in the inner thighs, more strength in the lower abdominals. And release. 3 more good ones on your own. Inhale, curling upper body. Exhale, curl lower body, holding the breath out, building more strength. Rest down, feet down. Lift the hips, place the block underneath your sacrum, lifting the hips up, walking shoulders in. For Salamba, Satubada, Sharbanga. Rest. You can repeat or take it all the way up for Urdhva full back bend, upward bow. Hands overhead, hips up, chest up, top of the head, and pause. You can take hands wider, pull arms and shoulders back, chest curls forward, and then take it up. Nice, man. Feel free to take it up again from the floor, or you can do a drop back or a walk down the wall. You can do a variation, push-ups, alternate leg lifting. When you're done with back bends, take it into shoulder stand or Viparita Karani, inverted leg pose. You want to do a drop back? You got free time? Any other back bend you want to do? You want to go down the wall? Let's do it. Come on, I'll do it with you. My God, it's a river over here. You know what? I'm gonna use my mat. I'll do it this way with you, Lily. Check it out. The tendency is when you walk down the wall, the arms and shoulders lift above your heart and it all goes into the lower back like this. Instead, you want to pull the arms and shoulders down and lift the heart up so it goes into the upper back. So every time you take your hands down, pull your elbows down and lift your chest up and then walk the hands. So arms and shoulders down, chest up, arms and shoulders down, chest up, and you keep extending chest forward as you go deeper. Welcome. Shoulder stand when you're ready. Yes, bro. Take it up for at least 30 seconds. Plow pose. Ear pressure pose. Slowly unroll. Eye of the needle pose. Cross your right ankle on top of left thigh. Reach the hands through, clasping behind the hamstrings first. Resisting, arching. Hold on. Let's take that. Now pull it in. You can make it tighter. You can reach the hands higher up for reclasping around the calf, the ankle, or the foot. Now hold on. Come back. Release your clasp for a second. Slide this here. Now take your hand here and push this away. Now bend this knee and work on pulling it in with this leg. And you can push this one away with the left hand if you have stability. Unroll, switch. Reaching through the center, clasping behind hamstrings. Kick away to integrate. Pulling muscle to bone, pushing thigh bone away onto the hamstrings. Clearing the hip flexors off of the top of the hip bone. And then round, bring it in. You can extend the leg straight and reclasp higher around the calf, the ankle, or the foot. Resting hips down. Take hold of your right foot for half happy baby. Push the knee down. Bring the arm over the leg if you're in deeper. Bring foot across to your forehead, top of the head, maybe behind the head. Work left leg, pushing left knee down. Bring the arm over if you're in deep. Guarantee it's somebody looking for some office. They knock and they try the door. Om Namah Shivaya. Oh, hey. Give us a few minutes. Oh, it's my VIP. Both feet. And then you can twist to the right, both knees across. Twist to the opposite side. Back up, roll around, twist or stretch however you need to. Extend long for Shava. Let yourself relax fully, enjoying space and freedom. Slowly begin to stretch out, making subtle movements with fingers and toes. Reach your arms long overhead, stretching out with a deep inhale. And slowly twist up. To a comfortable sitting, meditation posture. Give thanks to the universe for the opportunity to practice yoga asana this afternoon. To align our own energies, to connect with the earth. One last Om and universal prayer. Deep breath in.